Yeah, well, I bought it about 4 months ago and I wanted to put it back to the same livery as the Simonites drove it. I've always wanted a works car. I like front wheel drive. This was the ideal car for me. I've got a Mark 1 Escort as well, but I like front wheel drive. I've always rallied front wheel drive, so I'm pretty well at home in this car. So.
We've got father and son here, Les and Tom. Good morning, lads.
Morning. Good morning, Lawrence.
Car, can you tell me more about it, please?
Yeah, I've had the car 4 years now. It was commissioned 2012. Obviously a copy of Jimmy McRae's 89 Scottish winner. Apparently, hopefully, he's going to take me around today in it, so that'll be exciting.
Nice. Yeah.
You know, so the fans, they'll like it as well, hopefully, like, you know, so that is what I'm looking forward to today. That'll be interesting. Again, this event from strength to strength. Last year was good. This year already, so many people here, so many more cars, a lot more track time. And this year we're having one car out on track, we are having 20 cars out on track at one period in time. So for the spectators, fantastic. 2 years on the trot, fantastic atmosphere, fantastic rally. Going again this year.
Every Trasmira.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like what everybody says. It's like what the 80s was. The atmosphere, the fans, they're all absolutely on it. There's no sort of like can't do this, can't do that. You know, and the sun shines and dry roads.
What more could you ask for?
Oh, fantastic! And then this year we've started doing a couple of the track rallies, stage rallies. We did Donington in the spring. We're doing Donington in a month, and I've entered Neil Howard at Alton Park as well.
Okay, yes.
End of the year, so we're doing a few track stage rallies as well.
Yeah.
Getting into that with my new Navigator.
Speaking of which, say new Navigator. So, have you navigated before, or have you just been?
I haven't really. It's been a big learning experience this last 2 years. Really, I've started getting into it. Obviously, a big help from my dad, Lorraine, and the rest of the rallying history, helping out a lot. Obviously, teaching me everything they know. But yeah, great experience. So yeah, really enjoying it. With the circuit stage rallying, it's not so difficult once you've done a couple of laps sort of thing. You get to learn the track pretty well. So different from road rally navigating for sure. But yeah, really enjoying it. It's not a replica. It never was intended to be. It's a tribute to the T16. The T16 was always my favourite rally car, and anybody who knows what Dimmer is, it was all about the 205 body kit that made the road cars look a bit like a T16. So if I'm going to build a rally car for me to play in, there's only one car I want it to look like. But the reason it ended up the way it was is because I acquired the Bruce spoiler, which is an original one. And once I had that in my hands, I thought I've got to build a car. Yeah. I decided that Evo was a good basis. I've run a couple on track days and things like that, and a few rally cars. Nice, solid, reliable, quick. So I got a hold of an Evo rally car. It was actually Andrew Leese's old Group N car. And cut it up and made it look like a 205, and that is literally still an Evo in truth. So the front windscreen, the roof, all the chassis, the floor pan, all the mechanicals are all exactly Evo, unmodified, so the wheelbase is Evo. And I just cut all the waste bodywork off the back, made a Kevlar clam for the back, Kevlar wings for the front, a Dimmer 205 style bonnet on it, and so I've dressed the Evo up to look like a 205. In the conversion from Evo to 205, it lost 270 kilos, so it's also made it a lot quicker. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what the car is about. It's quick, it's 400 horsepower, it's four-wheel drive, handles beautifully, it's a lot of fun to drive in LP.
We've got Michael at Goldstar here. Can you tell us some parts about your products?
Yes, we do all sorts really of in-car video equipment and data loggers, from basic simple HD camera systems right up through to full data logging kits, sensors, dashes, really pretty much, and all the software to go with them, so really anything any sort of racer would need.
Are they the cameras are your own design?
Some are our design, some are other manufacturers, so things like GoPro, VBox that lots of people will have heard of, but we do some of our own HD systems as well that are ours.
Mr. Coville here with his imp.
Morning, Lawrence.
Good morning. Can you tell us a bit about the car?
Yeah, a little bit. It's come from Belgium. Pascal Collide used to own it. It's done quite a lot of events around Germany, around Belgium. Unfortunately, it got laid up about 4 years ago, so it's now come back into UK with a new rebuilt engine. Hopefully, first event this weekend. So hopefully it's okay. So we'll just see how it goes this weekend.
This is your first event with the car properly, isn't it?
First event with this car properly. Supposed to have done Spain, but didn't actually get there. It's a little 998,000cc, a little bit different to what I've been used to in the past with power wise, so we'll just see how it goes.
Morning, I'm Steve Chamberlain, I'm from Manchester, and this is my Hyundai WRC car, which I've just refurbished.
Can you tell us about the car, the history of it?
Yeah, it's an ex-works Hyundai factory car, which was built and run by MSD, as you may or may not recall. But basically, this particular example was used by Freddie Loyntz on 4 World Championship events, along with Armin Schwartz. And the car's best result was actually in New Zealand, hence the New Zealand door plaques and obviously bonnet plaque, which the car finished 6th overall on a World Championship event. So to have that car and all its originality, it's got the original steel wings, the original steel back panels, and it's a very, very original example. And you may have seen there's a lot of Focuses and Subarus that people have done restorations on, but I decided to do, I've done a Subaru before, and I decided it would be nice to do an Hyundai, and I've had nothing but positive comments from obviously the job that we've done.
Right, Bev, it's a long story. The car is known down these parts. It originated in Somerset, was built in Somerset by a gentleman called Dave Gilbert. He's well known down southwest in regards to rallying and car tuning and things. It was built, I believe, on a project from the 1969 Circuit of Ireland, Roger Clark's winning car, that Bev. It's a full works replica, and the guy who built it, he was very intense on the period features and parts on the car. There's certain bits on it which, well, you can't get them.
I'm Jordan Clift from Sideways Media. We're here at Rally Day, and here with me I have Harry Toivonen. Harry, you've driven quite a few events, but which one would be your favourite?
Well, I was here in the Rally Day 2 years ago, and it was really nice. We had really good drivers and the cars already, and in that event also. But now this year it's much bigger, and we were lucky that the weather has been nice also. But it has been great. I really love this happening, and all the fans here in the Rally Day and from England, they are fantastic. So it's a lot of big difference between Finland and Italian fans, and I think the fans from here, from this country, they know more about the cars, about the drivers, about the past, and I've been enjoying this. So definitely, if I get the invitation for next year, definitely I will be here. Rally Day has been fantastic.
Out on track earlier in the Hyundai, how was that for you?
Fantastic, unbelievable. That car, they have done it now 10 months. It was just, they just got it ready, and they have done about 10 miles on the straight before this happening today. And then the owner drove 2 laps or 4 laps before me, and then he gave it to my hands. Unbelievable, what a trust. And the car was amazing. I really loved that car. It was really good fun.
And Nicky, obviously you got the surprise phone call one evening. What's it like co-driving for this young man here?
Young man.
That's been a long time since somebody called you young.
Yes, but that was, he's talking about, 50 years ago.
Yes.
When we met.
Well, we on the lead up to this rally, we had some discussions about the possibility of joining together, and it didn't happen. But of course, when poor old Pirinen had his brain hemorrhage, what was bad for him was good for me, and fortunately he's come through. But the opportunity to go with Juha, if you could imagine a 3-time world champion, and you had the opportunity to go and sit with him for the rest of the season, it was a dream come true. But then to go, have a short recce, to lead, won the first stage, to be leading my first World Championship rally, and then we never lost the lead for the whole rally, did we? And we ended up winning my first World Championship rally. So, how perfect a start could that be? And to be honest, it was almost from the first stage I felt it was perfect. There was not
it
a
was
problem.
Nothing. Even me.
Yeah.
I felt everything worked 100%. Even before the rally, I was a little bit worried about what happens to Pironen because we had a long relationship, you know, driving together and things, but everything was gone when we started the first stage. And I felt good. I mean, I was thinking myself that, I mean, we will win this one anyway. You nobody can fight against us here.
No.
If everything works, you know, normally you don't have any punctures or anything. But then when everything works, then you don't have any problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes you try hard like hell and everything breaks down and goes badly anyway.
Yeah. But a dream come true.
So you've obviously driven quite a few eras. What was your favourite era of rallying for you driving now?
Safari.
In which car?
Which car?
In a Group
Toyota.
A car? Yeah, I would say.
I mean, Group B and Group A. Toyota was such a strong car that it was always good to have, and the team was very special to the Safari anyway. They had a lot of experience on that and those conditions and things. For me anyway.
The thing is, with Safari, it's a break from the norm, because for anybody being in a rough British forest has no idea how smooth a rough British forest is in comparison with Africa. Some parts you're going over big boulders, and you have to put so much more preparation into that rally, and it's not about going flat out, it's about going fast enough and slow enough at the same time to get through without a problem. And that was something that UR was an expert at, and you know, I have to agree with UR. Safari Rally was by far the best rally in the World Championship. The roads were open, you have helicopter flying with us telling us what's happening, you know, the wild animals. We were in the cage when all these wild animals are around us, and the whole experience, the people, the Maasai, the smell of the place was different. You know, and
the atmosphere, early morning, late evening, finishes all the day, and the sunset or you know, things, and I mean the nature there and things. The whole total thing was something special. Even for us, we were there many times, but still, every year it was somehow something different.
And I think that from our era, we are much better off than all these youngsters nowadays, because they will never have the chance to do a Safari rally
do something like that in their life.
No. And that was the great thing about Safari. It was just out there on its own.
Yeah.
If you could build your perfect Group B car and take all the parts of the various Group B cars that you have, what would you take off which car and why?
Probably Audi chassis, Lancia engine with because it has got turbo and compressor, start from low up to 9,000, middle engine. Audi had the best aerodynamic on that time, definitely. And Peugeot was very reliable basically, so something if you build together like that, what I have at home would be actually RS200 for Ford with the double suspension and things should have been the best, and even the chassis shape was good, and I mean you could build quite a nice car if you take good parts from every car.
Juha, Nikki, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
slippy.
Yeah.
5 right over bridge, 150 up the middle, into a 6 right, then 300, it's the white bail. Oops. Okay. Entertaining the crowds. 150 to a 5 left. Oh, lovely. 6 right. 100 into a 4 right over crest, and then a 5 right into a turn square left. Square left here. Jump over the bridge. Over the flying finish. Well done.